there's always that saying. Benson Sunday Agadaga is my name, as you all know. I'm senator representing the good people of Bayelsa East Senatorial District in Bayelsa State. I came to the National Assembly on the platform of the People's Democratic Party. And like the saying goes, that change is the only permanent thing in life. So a lot of things change, even the climate changes. That's why we have climate change. And when I came in, we were trying to work together. But you know, Bayelsa State is a small state. It may not be the smallest in the country, but by land area we are quite big. And we have been the bedrock of PDP in Nigeria. We have always been happy with PDP because that is the forum, that's the party that gave us the opportunity to get to #1 in this country, as the president of this country. My brother, Dr. Jonathan, GCFR, was the president of this country. We've always remained grateful. We are here, we are always there to make sure that we put in the best for the People's Democratic Party. At a time when there was, the leadership of the party couldn't actually hold the ground. And there were a lot of divisions, a lot of parallel lines. The future becomes bleak when it continues to be there. So that's why we decided to go to a place where we can be sure of our future. As it is now, recently, yesterday, the governor for our Osun State has just come to another party. And that's the party all of us embraced. We thank the founding fathers of PDP for packaging what they have. They call it a party that ruled Nigeria for quite a long time, and the biggest party in Africa at the time. I have benefited from the party in so many areas, but at a time when the future becomes bleak, we have to look for a place where we can get a better alternative. That's why we have to go for APC. And you know, Bayelsa is small, and we are also known to be a minority within the country. And for us to continue to remain in a minority state and a minority party, there are a lot of benefits that we wouldn't actually get. So I thank the wisdom of my governor, Senator Doedri, for taking the first option to get to APC so that we can link up with the main. We can link up with the mainstream. We will be able to benefit from those things that other states that belong to the ruling party are also benefiting. So that's the reason for my going to APC. Thank you.
Yeah. As a follow-up to this question,
They would know why did you do this, because I consulted well. I was able to consult even my respect with the former president, others like that, the governors, the royal fathers, the youth bodies and all that. The party executive too I consulted. So everybody has his own advice to give, and I have the decision to take. I've taken the decision to go take it, and I have not received any position from it. Thank you.
Okay, how do your defection?
No, we don't have ideology in Nigeria. People go for where they can benefit for their people, can't benefit from their people. It's not like the standard countries where they have defined ideologies that they follow. You stay by your ideology, you die by it. Or in Nigeria now, we look for where we can get dividends to your people. You see, that's it. A time will come when we get to that level. But for now, we look at the stomach infrastructure. What you can give to your people is what you want. And so Nigeria is on that one. And we feel that if we are in APC with the government of Tinubu and the way we are seeing things, it will be better off for our state. For one thing is, at this beginning, at this initial time, the president has done so much for Bayelsa State. We feel that he has shown enough love for us to also follow him to make sure that his agenda is actually pursued to a very good conclusion.
Finally, sir.
In Bayelsa State, we have two major parties, the ruling party and the opposition party. APC has been in opposition in Bayelsa State. PDP has been the ruling party from the beginning till now. And because of that, these are two major parties in the state that they are always confrontational. With our departure, going over to APC now, it has formed a way of hybridizing putting the parties together. We are now working together. The major actors now are understanding that they are working together. So there will be peace in the state. The other time it has been do or die. In fact, there is a lot of confrontation in the state. But right now, the tension has come down. everybody is now realizing we are my brother's keeper. We are now working together in collaboration, in harmony and harmonious coexistence. So I think it has brought peace to the state, for the first time at least. That peace is there. I believe we can understand that, but there are other packets of opposition that could be coming up like ADs and others. But I know that the major stakeholders in the party are now in the same camp now. And so there's no serious squabble, no serious disagreement in the state again.
Okay, distinguished, in line with the question.
Just as you raised that River State is peaceful in terms of
Bayelsa
State, sorry,
that's my state.
it's peaceful in terms of political atmosphere. Now, the issue of other aspects of insecurity, for instance, the issue of banditry, South generally.
Are you from River State?
No. you know
that Bayelsa, for now, some of the most peaceful states in the country. So when you talk of banditry, it could be an external importation, external operation. Within the state, the issue of militancy and all that has been put to rest in a way. But within us now, we can move to different parts of the state without any fear of attack anywhere. If there are bandits, they are from outside the state. If they are from outside the state, I think the federal government has a role to play in that. Though I know that the state, His Excellency has taken so many steps that are helping us to live in peace in the state. You can sleep well in Bayelsa State. You can move out in the night to any corner of the state and come back. So issue of banditry, I think the federal government is handling it, and in collaboration with the state, I know that will put to rest too. Bayelsa State is a peaceful state. I thank God for that. And I thank His Excellency the Governor for the steps he has taken so far to make sure there's peace in the state. People can move freely, do their business very well and come back. A lot of oil companies, that's a state where we have the way oil was first discovered. So if there's no peace in that state, there will be no peace in Nigeria. So there is peace in Bayelsa State by the grace of God. And if there's anything additional to that, the federal government in collaboration with the state will make sure it is properly handled. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.